Got
Only in the NBA. What a way to start out your new career. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by State Farm. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
I think what I like about Durant, guys, is his ability to create his own shot. He's got those long arms. He's about 6'10". He can create space off the dribble, and then he shoots that ball with a high release. So there's literally nothing you can do. Just try to challenge the shot and hope he misses.
Well, he'll give you a 30-piece bucket, a 40-piece bucket, and at the end of the game, he's giving you a clutch bucket. That's what KD is. He is a scorer, personified. There's nothing he can't do to put the ball in the basket.
You take a look at the Thunder. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
Well, what a terrific run they're on, just making the game look easy right now. And who knows, guys, maybe this is just the tip of the iceberg.
They are definitely striking some fear into the rest of the league, Steve. I mean, other teams are probably already looking ahead on their schedules, hoping they're not going to have to deal with him anytime soon.
Curry in the starting lineup for the very first time in the NBA.
Well, when they made him a first-round pick, I mean, this was the plan, to work him into their starting five as soon as he showed that he could handle the pressure of playing in the NBA.
And we should get used to seeing him in that starting lineup because he's got the talent to stay there for a long time. I don't see it working out any other way. He's just that good, in my opinion.
And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with Caleb Canellis.
Yes, Kevin, he said their focus has to be on the defensive end of the floor, going up against a team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that many lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. I think the message coach has delivered is well-focused, guys.
Well, obviously, he's got a very clear idea of what they need to do defensively. Got to close out on those shooters, take away their airspace. But it's easier said than done.
And, guys, I can't overstate the importance of communication here. Guys have to be talking, helping each other out, making sure they know where the shooters are, ready to switch, and then get up in their face and challenge those shots.
Here's Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 7.
Nice job there. He knows how to get that ball in the bucket, doesn't he, guys?
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Collison with it, averaging 6 points per contest. Fades. Leonard. Here's Henderson. Collison kicks to Mullins. Over Ibaka. And Mullins, the basket on the assist by Collison. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Bulls.
They took advantage of an opposing defense that looked completely sorts in that game, guys.
Yeah, they didn't come up against much resistance at all. I mean, they had success with pretty much whatever they tried.
And that one's good. Durant.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Westbrook against Collison. Collison off the pick from Leonard. Collison died. Shot rejected by Westbrook. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got his second basket.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Collison kicks to Leonard. Three-pointer. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Leonard's got 6 points. Westbrook against Collison. Westbrook, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Collison inside, defended by Ibaka.
Well, you could see it in his days at UCLA that Collison was a floor leader and somebody who really wanted the ball in his hands. He wanted to orchestrate the offense. And I think because of that, Collison's able to make it.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Heat.
And they had such a balanced offensive approach in winning that game. You love to see a team that can get it done in so many different ways.
Yeah, it was really a rich and diverse attack, and why not? Every approach worked for him.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that Caleb Canales has out on the floor.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Curry, good. Spurs leading by 4. 44 seconds left here in the second. Henderson kicks to Collison. The feed now to Mullins. Curry against Collison. Just 5 to shoot. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Spurs making a switch here. Blair's checked in. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Curry dishes to Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gibson kicks to Curry. And stolen by Blair. Here is Collison. His last outing, he had 8 points. Henderson passes to Collison. Releases from the wing and drills it. Collison's got 6.
You know, it looks like despite the injury he's got, he's still able to deliver, and that's what he's showing us right now.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. San Antonio on top against Oklahoma City. If the playoffs started right now, they'd be on the outside looking in, but it could all change. A win here would move them into the 8th seed. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. Kawhi Leonard with some valuable contributions. After 2, he's got 10 points, and he's been making some nice contributions on the glass, too. And for the Thunder, it's been all hustle. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. Russell Westbrook has been outstanding. He's up to 14 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Leonard having a good one. 10 points, and he's drained 2 bombs from beyond the arc.
Which is something they need, Clark. It really improves their versatility when he's knocking down the 3-ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Collison. He's out there with Henderson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Byron Mullins. And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Look out. Watch out. I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. Thunder trailing by 10. Curry, a screen on Collison. It's Westbrook with the drive. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 16.
Something has to